Dear student, welcome to Khan Kingdom Smart Education online classes. Our today's topic is linear equation in one variable. First of all, we seeing the word equation. What is a equation? We see in previous classes the number 1, 2, 3, so on. These are called numbers, and another term is symbol. X, Y, Z, P, Q, R, T, and many more. These are called symbol. Okay, student. Then, in using in these both terms, number and symbols, we draw a algebraic expression. Algebraic expression. For example, x square plus 1, 2y plus 3, 4x minus 3y is equal to 9, and many more. These are the algebraic expression, and another word is algebraic equation. Algebraic equations. Algebraic equations is x square plus 1 is equal to 5, 2y plus 3 is equal to minus 1, 4x minus 3y is equal to 9. I write down different examples in both terms, algebraic expression and algebraic equation. By seeing this example, the difference between expression and equation is only the sign of equal. In algebraic equation, there are no presence of equal symbol. In algebraic equation, we use the equal symbol. So, when in any expression we use equal symbol, then this called algebraic equation. Next, here we saw that what is equation. Next is linear equation. Linear equation. In graphical term, when we draw a graphical diagram, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is origin O. When we draw a diagram, and diagram is like this, like a line, then equation of this line is called linear equation. This is graphically term, and mathematically, when any algebraic equation having power 1 having highest power 1. When any algebraic equation having highest power 1 of variable, we saw there are three examples. there are 3 example. Which one is linear equation? Definition of linear equation: highest power is 1. In this equation, highest power is 2. In this equation, power is 1. In this equation, power is 1. So example of linear equation is 2y plus 3 minus 1 and 4x minus 3y is equal to 9. Non-linear equation. Non-linear equation. Non-linear equation is x square plus 1 is equal to 5. When any equation having power more than 1, it means that power is greater than to 1. Power is greater than to 1. This called non-linear equation. Here power is 2, power is 3, power is 4. The equation called non-linear equation. These are example of non-linear equation. So at starting we saw the number is 1 2 3 4. Symbol is x y z p q r s t. These are also called, symbol is also called variable. These are called variable. In algebraic equation we denote variable and numbers. In this we denote variable and number. In algebraic equation we use a sign of equal. When we use variable and number with equal sign, then these called algebraic equation. Then linear equation is in any equation we having highest power 1. In this equation we called linear equation. In graphically this equation draw as a line in a graph. Example of linear equation: 2y plus 3 is equal to minus 1. Highest power is 1. 4x minus 3y is equal to 9. X power on x is 1, power on y is 1, highest power is 1. So this is a linear equation. When power is more than 1, these equation called non-linear equation. Like example, x square plus 1 is equal to 5, power is 2, x cube is equal to 9, power is 3, x4 is equal to 64, power is 4. Then power is greater than to 1, this equation called non-linear equation. Next term is linear equation in one variable. Let linear equation we are having 2 example. 2y plus 3 is equal to minus 1. 4x minus 3y is equal to 9. In first equation we use y, single variable. In second equation we use x and y, 2 variable. This equation is 2 variable equation and this equation is 1 variable equation. Definition: when any equation having highest power 1 and using only one variable is called linear equation in one variable. Example, 2y plus 3 is equal to 5, 4x is equal to 9. These are linear equation with one variable. Okay student, we use another definition how to solve these linear equation. Okay student, our next topic is how to solve algebraic equation in one variable. How to solve algebraic equation in one variable? We use a algebraic equation in one variable. Let, for example, 3x minus 1 is equal to 5. This is an example of equation. This side of this example is called left hand side. In short terms, we use LHS, and this side is called RHS, right hand side. This is a balancing equation in the value of x. How to solve? Our question is how to solve this equation. Solve this equation means find the value of x. Solve the equation means find the value of x. This is a question. We have to find the value of x. This is a balancing equation. First of all, we write adding 1 in both sides. When we add 1 in both sides, we are in balance position. Add 1, add 1. 3x minus 1 is equal to 5. In left hand side we add 1, in right hand side we add 1. Plus 1 minus 1 is 0, then remaining is 3x. 5 plus 1 is 6. Next, dividing both sides by 3. 3x is equal to 6, divide by 3. 3 and 3 cancel out, remaining is x. Divide 6 by 3, answer is 2. Then final solution, x is equal to 2. This is the answer. This is a method in deep. Another, we use a term transpose. question is solve the equation 3x minus 1 is equal to 5. Transposing 1 to right hand side. Transposing 1 to right hand side. Here is minus 1. When it goes another side, its sign will be changed. Minus 1 when go to right hand side, transposing is plus 1. 3x is equal to 5, minus 1 goes to right hand side, this is plus 1. Then 3x is equal to 6. Cross multiply 3 on 6, then, or we can also write divide both sides by 3, x is equal to 2. This is the answer. So how to solve algebraic equation? We can use transpose method for solving this equation. Solving of this equation, we use left hand side and right hand side. In any equation, this part, left hand side part is called LHS and this part called RHS, right hand side. Let example, 3x minus 1 is equal to 5. We have to solve this equation. The solve equation means find the value of x. Find the value of x. This is the question. First of all, we can add 1 in both sides. In left hand side we add 1, in right hand side we add 1. This is 0, remaining is 3x, this is 6, dividing both side by 3, dividing both side by 3. 3 and 3 will be cancel out, remaining is x. We can divide 6 by 3, answer is 2, then x is equal to 2 is final answer. Or in this example, we can transpose 1 into right hand side. When we transposing any number, we have to change the sign of number. This is minus, then right hand side this will be plus 1. Then 3x, 5 and then plus 1 is 6, divide by 3, this answer is x, this answer is 2, x is equal to 2 is our final answer. So student, this is a simple example. In another part we taking question on exercise. So student, we are taking question from exercise 2.1. Our first question is x minus 2 is equal to 7. Question is solve the equation, means find the value of x. In first of all we write transposing 2 to right hand side. This is right hand side. X equal to 7. Transposing 2, we will change the sign of 2. Sign is minus, then on this side this is will be plus 2. X is equal to 9. This is the answer. In this question we have to find the value of x. We transpose 2 to right hand side, we will be change the sign of 2, the sign is minus, and going to this right hand side will be plus 2. So then 7 plus 2 is equal to 9. We are taking another question from exercise question number 4. The question is 3 by 7 plus x is equal to 17 by 7. In this type of question, these are rational number, and these are integer number, and this is rational number. Solving the equation, we have to transpose these number. Transposing 3 by 7 to right hand side. 3 by 7 move to right hand side. The sign will be changed. The sign is here positive, then gone to right hand side will be negative. X is equal to 17 by 7, then minus 3 by 7. We taking LCM of 7. Answer is 17 minus 3. X is equal to 17 minus 3 is 14 by 7. X is equal to 2. This is our final answer. So in fourth question, 3 by 7 plus x is equal to 17 by 7. We have to transpose 3 by 7. Sign of 3 by 7 is positive. When transposing, this will be negative. Then x 17 by 7 plus 3 by 7 will be minus 3 by 7. We taking LCM of 7 because both denominator part is 7. So LCM is 7. No change in nominator value. This is 17 and this is 3. 17 minus 3 is 14 by 7. Answer is 2. We taking another question from exercise question number 7. 2x by 3 is equal to 18. This is the question. Solve the equation. Yani means find the value of x. First of all, we write down cross multiply. Cross multiply means 2 by 3 x is equal to 18. In this term, 2 is numerator part. When move to right hand side will be denominator part. In denominator part, move to right hand side will be numerator part. In another term, we can say that the multiply term will be goes to divide term and divide term goes to multiply term. Then x is equal to 18 upon 2, then multiply by 3. X is equal to, we can divide by 2 in 18. Answer is 9. Multiply 3. Answer is 27. In this question, we have used the cross multiply method. In another term, we can also write this question again. First of all, we have to remove 2. Then dividing both sides by 2. 2x 3 and divide by 2 is equal to 18 by 2. Here 2 and 2 cancel out. X by 3 is equal to 9. In next line we write, we have to remove divide by 3. In this equation we will be multiply by 3, then this is cancel out. In next line we write down multiply both sides by 3. Equation is x by 3 is equal to 9. We have to multiply by 3 in both sides. 3 and 3 will be cancelled out. X is equal to 27. This is the final answer. In previous part, x is 27 and x is 27. The final answer is 27. Again, see the question. 2x upon 3 is equal to 18. We have to remove 2. So we divide by 2 equation both sides. 2x upon 3 is equal to 18. We have dividing by 2. 2 and 2 cancel out. X by 3. This is 9. We have to remove 3. So we multiply by 3. Then 3 and 3 will be cancel out. Multiply both sides by 3. Equation is x by 3 is equal to 9. X by 3 is equal to 9. We have multiplying by 3. 3 and 3 cancel out. Remaining is x. 9 into 3, 27. This is our final answer. Let's taking another question. Another question is 1.6 is equal to y upon 1.5. In this question, we have to solve equation, means find the value of y. We can cross multiply 1.5 to right hand side. Cross multiply the equation. Cross multiply the equation means the denominator part move to numerator part. In another word, we can say that the number in divide part will be multiply. 1.6 multiply by 1.5 is equal to y. 15 6 19, 15 1 15, 15 plus 9. 15 plus 9 is 24. In decimal part, 1 and 1, 2. Then decimal part counting from left side 1 and 2. Here y is 2.40. This is our final answer. And we can also use multiply or divide term. Question is 1.6 is equal to y upon 1.5. For finding the value of y, we have to remove 1.5 from denominator part or dividing part. We have to multiply this term. Multiply both sides by 1.5. 1.6 multiply by 1.5 is equal to y upon 1.5 multiply by 1.5. The both term multiply by 1.5. Here 1.5 is cancel out and this multiply answer is 2.40 is equal to y. This is our answer. We are taking another question from exercise question number 11. 17 plus 6p is equal to 9. Question is solve the equation, means find the value of p. First of all, transposing 17 to right hand side, means 17 goes to right hand side. The symbol will be changed. The symbol is positive. When this move to right hand side, the 17 will be negative. 6p is equal to 9 minus 17. 6p is equal to minus 8. Then p will be single value. We have to remove 6. This is multiply term, so we have to divide both sides by 6. Dividing both sides by 6. 6p upon 6 is equal to minus 8 upon 6. Here 6 to 6 will be cancelled. p is equal to minus. The common factor is 2. So we have to cut this value by 2. Dividing both numbers by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 6 divided by 2 is 3. The final answer is p is equal to minus 4 by 3. This is our next question. We take next another question number 12. X upon 3 plus 1 is equal to 7 upon 15. Here is next question. Our next question, find the value of x. So we stop x in this side, 1 will goes to another side, so we write down transposing 1 to right hand side. X by 3, 1 goes to right hand side, 7 upon 15. 1 is positive value, when transposing this will be negative value, means minus 1. This is a rational number, this is a integer number. We can change any integer number, we can divide by 1. This is 1 upon 1. In any integer we can change into rational number by dividing 1. Here we taking LCM of 15. 15 divided by 15 is 1, multiply by 7. Multiply 7 multiply 1. And this side 1 divided 15, answer is 15. Then 15 multiply by 1, 1 into 15. X by 3 is equal to 7 minus 15 divided by 15. X by 3 is equal to minus 8 by 15. Then x divided by 3, we have to remove this 3, so we multiply both sides by 3. Multiply both sides by 3. X by 3 multiply by 3 minus 8 15 multiply by 3. 3 and 3 cancel out, 3 will be cut, 15 by 5 times, x is equal to minus 8 upon 5. This is our final answer. So let this question again. This is a question, find the value of x. In another words, we can say that solve the equation. First of all, we have to move this 1 to right hand side, so we write down transposing 1 to right side. When we transpose any number to right hand side or left hand side, then we have to change the sign of this number. The sign is positive, when it moves to right hand side will be negative. This is a rational number and this is a integer number. So we have to change integer number into rational number. We can divide by 1. Any integer number can change rational number by dividing 1. Here denominator part, one value is 15, one value is 1. So we taking LCM is 15. 15 divided by 15, answer is 1. 1 multiply by 7. 1 multiply by 7. Dividing of 1 in 15, answer is 15. Then 15 multiply by 1. 1 into 15. Here answer is 7. Here answer is 15. 7 minus 15, answer is minus 8. Then we have to remove this 3. 3 is divide, so we have to multiply 3 in both sides. Multiply both sides by 3. We have we multiply left hand side by 3, right hand side by 3. 3 and 3 will be cancelled. Answer is x. 3 cut the 15 by 5 times, so answer is minus 8 by 5. Here we done some questions from exercise 2.1. Another questions are same, so you have to attend yourself. Thank you for watching this video.